Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if my sound is good, if everything looks good, and let me quickly open up the charts. Yes sir, yes, lovely. So, where are we in the markets? So Asia had an expansive range. I was expecting something along those lines when the market did open. Good, I would say. It's just trying to see where Asia wants to head, how expansive Asia was. It has reached, or about to reach, I think, previous day high, or it has swept it now. Let's just see. Yeah, about to reach previous day high. Looks good overall. My expectation from Asia is very simple. Like from London, it's very simple. How do we react on Asia previous day high? Do we sweep previous day high and start going higher, or do we get rejected over there and start to go lower from there straight away? So it all depends on, for me, on previous day high. On the upside, I still have the target of 25,815. On the downside, it all depends on where we want to head towards, because the thing is, look at this. We have lost a little bit of momentum as we are hitting into this, area. It's like the market is not having the same momentum as it was having before. Look at the expansive candles from last week, whereas candles this week have been very light, kind of undecisive. Its market is not sure where it wants to go towards. So you just need to wait and watch. You need to give market enough time to kind of play out and do its thing, and see how it works out. So that's what I would be looking at. I'll just try to see where the market wants to go before I jump into anything. It's not very clear right now. Like I want to see something happen. Maybe all this liquidity has been taken now, but I want some displacement to confirm that for me. There's no fair value gap as of now. One might form in the next 10 minutes. So we do have a nice little fair value gap that's gonna form. Let's see. So let's see. Looking at gold, this is looking better, I think. So I'm liking gold and this manipulation block up top. So let's see if I get an entry from this. So when I'm looking at NASDAQ, I'm not really getting what I wanted. I basically like it. I'm not saying I don't. It's just that I don't have enough momentum to play with. Whereas this manipulation block currently on gold is looking better to me. I want to see whether we have achieved the target of the manipulation block before even using it. Yeah, we have reached the first target. So we have reached the first target of the manipulation block. So I'll take it with a pinch of salt now. Cool. Let's see. I mean, let's give market some time to play out. Let's give market enough area or enough room to play out, and then we can make a decision on where the market might want to go. All right. All right, let's see. Any questions, guys? Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to talk about? I'm quite happy to until we are waiting for a trade. Because as of now, I mean, I'm not going to short straight away over here. We have not swept previous day high. We are leaving a liquidity right up top. I know we have swept Asia high and London Q1 high, but maybe there is an SMT or something. But as of now, we have not swept previous day high. Yeah, there's an SMT with NQ. So S&P 500 has, so ES has swept previous day high. NQ hasn't. All right, let's give it some time to play out then. Yeah, it's just it's a difficult one right now. I'll be very honest. It's not as straightforward as it was before. Even though I want to, might want to go in a short right now or something, but it's not very clear. Oh, I have not even logged in into my trading accounts. Okay, good man. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Like, I cannot keep talking. I don't have so many topics that I'll keep talking all the way. I'll be waiting for the charts to do something for me, and I don't have anything. So feel free to ask questions. If you'll not ask questions, then you are just sitting here trying to listen to someone on a YouTube and wait for that guy to give you a trade. I mean, that doesn't happen very often. So please do talk. Yeah, please do ask questions. There are 1920 people watching, so ask questions. Hello, Nick. Kulai. It's not clear yet where the market wants to go, I'll be very honest. My bias is, so I am getting bullish until 25,820, so I'm expecting market to take that liquidity, but it's about where we are trading. Yeah, so where you are trading, it's just we are to make a decision, so I'm just waiting. Pro is I'm newly Apex funded. Yeah. Do we have to maintain 30% daily max profits, or it applies only after you hit threshold? It applies. Are you funded or you're not funded yet? So if you're funded, it applies every day. You cannot just be you cannot break that 30% rule at any point. I hope that helps. So 160k account, I can't make 2700 per day. 150k account, no, there's nothing like that. So the 30% rule doesn't work like that, Kumar. So 30% rule is basically, let's say your balance is at payout, your balance is $10,000, right? Example, your balance at payout is $10,000. You cannot make more than 30% in one single day. So you cannot make more than 3,000 in a day. But if your balance was $12,000, you cannot make 3,600 in a day. So it's not like your balance dictates how much you can make. When you request payout, whatever your balance was, that will dictate how much money you should have made in a day. I hope that makes sense. So that it all depends on how big your account, I mean how much balance do you have when you request payout. So you cannot say anything at the beginning. It all depends on how much your balance is at the payout time. Yeah, it's a new account, so balance is 0, but how can you assume that you cannot make 2,700 per day? Like if you make 3,000 a day, you can't assume that 2,700, right? So if you make, let's say, 3,000 in a day, all you have to do is divide it by 0.3 to know what your balance should be when you request payout. So that's what you should concentrate on. Don't take target, just make money, man. Just make money. And when you are requesting payout, see what your balance is. If you need any more or less, that's it. If you're making money, if you are getting a good day, think of it like this. If you are getting a good day where you're making, let's say, $4,000, why are you worried not to take that $4,000? The only thing that it will change is that your payout might be happening in a couple more days. Why do you not want to take that $4,000? I would take that $4,000. So I mean, it's all about maybe the payout's going to happen in one more extra day because my balance is going to be higher requirements. But the second side of it is I'm going to be further away from the drawdown, so why not? So I mean, gold looks good for a long, but I'll have to wait for a confirmation, and that confirmation for me will be a change in state of delivery over here. So maybe some sort of change in state of delivery over here. So that's what I'll wait for on gold. Let's see if we get one. On NQ, I'm still unsure. I'll be very honest. I don't have a clear picture on what's going to happen on NQ. So yeah, waiting. I'll just be back 1 second, guys. 1 second. That's all I'm looking for. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm back. Okay, let's. This is a trade I'm looking for. So still waiting for a change in state of delivery of some sort on the 5-minute. It's not yet confirmed, so really can't jump into this trade yet. We'll give it some time, but it looks good. I mean, I'll be very honest. I mean, my trade will be something along these lines. So I'll basically put my stops there and I'll aim for 2 hour or maybe higher, depending on where we are. But yeah, it looks good. So yeah, let's see, 3 minutes 30 seconds to go. Can we close above this? That's what I will be looking for. Okay. For NQ, yeah. I mean, if the reason you're looking at, like, I'm looking at NQ and I'm like, we are just not giving any clear signals for the last couple of days. Like, any clear way in which I can say that this is what this market wants to do, NQ has been lacking that. Which pisses me off, but I can't do much about that. All right. Just waiting, guys, just waiting. It's just wait and watch time. I think we will get opportunities, just a matter of when. Maybe in the next 5 minutes, if that happens, it would be great. So it will be clear. For gold, I want a 5-minute change in state of delivery. So closure over here, and then I'll target 2 hour from there, wherever the 2 hour is. But until we have a closure there is no trade. So this is why you kind of wait, confirmation. Look at how this candle was popping up and now what that candle looks like. So that's why you just wait for that confirmation. That's what confirmation gives you. An added advantage, like you are not FOMOing into a trade. You are not basically jumping into a trade that is not going to go your way straight away. So just waiting for the change in state of delivery has basically stopped you from executing. And normally 2 minutes was showing, oh, bullish engulfing candle, look at that. So that's what you are trying to wait for. That's what your aim is. So let's wait and watch. Let's wait and see how this market responds. Same with NQ. You just wait. You don't jump in. Look at how this candle has changed all of its dynamics. So you wait for the closure, you wait for the market to tell you exactly what it wants to do, because most of the time the market might just reverse from where it was going and you'll be like, okay, what the hell did I just do? So we'll need to wait another 5 minutes for any confirmation, because that candle has closed ultra bearish now. So the 5-minute candle is not looking too good. The momentum just vanished straight away, so you need to wait. It's completely fine. We wait and watch. We wait for the change in state of delivery, and that's when we enter. For NQ, let's see. Let's see, 4 minutes to go. I'll wait for 4 more minutes. Do we have equal eye at the top on 90 minute? I think this is drawn liquidity NQ. I'll check it out. So 90 minute draw on liquidity. Yeah, those highs, right? That's what I've been saying. That's my draw on liquidity is as well. These relatively equal highs right over here. So that's my draw on liquidity as well, but obviously you need a confirmation. And if this candle closes the way it is doing right now, it will be my confirmation for the trade. So it will look something along these lines. Stop loss will be under the London low, and I'll be targeting that area. So hopefully it doesn't just run away, and it gives us a good change in state of delivery and give us a good entry over there as well. So yeah, let's wait and watch. It's still 2.5 minutes to go. I mean, the only concern that you can have is that maybe we still want to retest this 4-hourly fair value gap. Yes, that is quite possible, but well, for anything to happen, yeah, we'll get some sort of confirmation first, right? Even for us to long or short. Until we get a confirmation, there is no trade at all, so we just wait and watch. We let the market do its thing till it reaches that area, and we make a decision once we have reached the area. So nothing yet on NAS. 2 minutes to go. Nothing on gold as well. Still good price action left before we can even think about entering. So we'll need to just wait and watch. Yeah. Again, the same thing. The candle was bullish, and now it's turning its head around and turning bearish. It's not turning bearish, but it's losing strength, which is not something that you want to see. You want to see continuous bullish price action. If you don't get that, then there's something not right with the market, right? And yeah, gold, again, same thing. 1 more minute to go. Can we do a change in state of delivery? If not, we wait for another 5 minutes for confirmation. And hopefully in those 5 minutes, it's not going to run away from us. That's the only concern I'll have. Hello, can you talk about SMT divergence? If NQ is mostly flat but ES making higher high, then would you be looking for short? So if NQ is totally flat and ES is indeed making higher highs and NQ is not able to break any highs, such as previous day high or something, yes, that would mean that the price is now basically not doing what it was supposed to. Both the correlated assets are basically independent of each other. They are like not being correlated anymore, and that would mean yes, that the price should reverse. But it also depends on where are you seeing it and how you are seeing it. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. 3 more seconds. No trade. 5 more minutes wait. Sorry guys. So we'll have to wait for 5 more minutes. We don't have a choice. So yeah, we wait for 5 more minutes and I hope we get an opportunity. It's just a hope, and now it's nothing more than a hope. Cool. I'm seeing confirmations. It's just that I'll not enter until a confirmed change in state of delivery, until a confirmed candle closure, and that's completely fine, because even if I enter over here, it's not that I want to target this area. So if I enter over there, what I can look for is this order block that is now being formed and that is sweeping London high, and maybe take a target from there and maybe get something, 2 hour or something from there. And in regards of stop loss, we can use this as a stop loss as well. So I'm not so concerned that we'll not get 2 hour. It's more about where we get the 2 hour. So I cannot enter yet. I need to wait. Same as with NAS. I cannot enter yet. I need to wait. There is a confirmed SMT, by the way, as of now, with the previous day high. So I think I saw something, right? Yeah, so there's a SMT with previous day high. We haven't taken it on NAS or even or Dow Jones. We have taken it on ES. So there is a confirmed SMT. So I'll have to wait for confirmation that it wants to go higher. Yeah, I'm aiming for 25,821. That's what my aim is as well. I'm not aiming for 900 area, but 25,820 area is what my target is. Yeah, I mean, we need to see, right, Kumar? You can aim for certain prices, but if they happen or they don't happen, it's all in the hands of the Mr. Market Maker. So if we don't get a confirmation, this will be treated as a lack of displacement above the highs. With both NQ and NQ hasn't swept it yet though, but gold has swept it, so will not be so happy with a bearish candle at this point of time. I would love to see a change in state of delivery, and the way this candle is forming, I would also love to see a displacement higher on the 2-minute time frame now. So nothing for me yet. It's retest of the inverted fair value gap now. Let's see whether it happens. Sorry guys, I've been quiet. I'm just trying to look what's happening in the charts, and there's no question. So, well, that's what you'll expect. I don't create a script before coming into these lives, right? So if you don't have questions and I'm just looking at the charts, most of the time it's going to be us meditating in the quietness of a YouTube video. That's how things work. That's how the world is. But yeah, still trying to understand. Understanding is pretty clear what I want to see. It's just still waiting for it to happen, because there's no signal from the market that it will happen. Just FYI, if we invert this breaker block and close below this, I will be taking a short. So my eyes will be then going towards a short position for 2 hour, and long position I've already told you. My long trigger is a change in state of delivery on 5-minute time frame, and now together with that a break of this high with the displacement. We are in market maker model for like I know you trade NQ, but are you talking about NQ or gold? Just curious. And what time frame? Okay, NQ, what time frame? Like, I don't see any here. This is maybe too much low time frame. Could very well be. I'll not say we are not, but I don't think it's on 4 hourly. Six hourly looks much more cleaner in terms of if you're looking for market maker model. The only concern, I don't have any concerns as such. The expansion is not strong enough. That's the only concern. Like, okay, fine, this expansion was good, and I can consider this like, okay, the buy side of the curve might have started. I'm not going to disagree. It looks like a market maker model right now, like not a clean one, but to a certain extent, yes. But yeah, I mean, for me, if I'm looking at this as a market maker model, my high of the sell side of the model is this. So this is the high. So you basically create a consolidation, deviate above this high, go down, create a consolidation, deviate above this high, go down, and then yeah, little bit larger retracement, and then go down, deviate below this low. And yeah, I mean, it looks like one, but I don't think it's a picture perfect one where you can say it's surely a market maker model. It is looking like one. I'm not going to deny that. Yes, it is looking like one. But just looking like, it's like, hey, I can be a market maker model kind of a situation, rather than being, oh, I am a market maker, situation. So it's still a can because of the lack of expansion that we have seen this week. So yeah. And remember one thing, very, very crucial, right, Kumar? We are in December. December tends to be a mess most of the time. So December is like most of the time shit price action, low volume, and all that. And I'll be very honest. And I was talking about this to my mentorship students yesterday. The kind of price action that we are seeing in the last week or last couple of days, it's not looking as if something is not right. Okay, something is happening that we are not aware of. So maybe whether it is some sort of news due or something in the markets that's not yet digested, but you don't see this sort of price action. Like, look at the candles. These are daily candles, totally indecisive. So I'm not saying like, I'm not being a doomsday guy, but something is not right, or something is right and it's not yet been told. Something has to happen. Like, there's some news that's pending in the market which has not come out yet, which is supposed to come out sometime in the future, which is basically doing this to the market. Total lack of displacement, total indecisiveness in the market. It's just not looking great. Yeah, that's what I would say. And anyone who is considering shorts, anyone who is thinking long-term short view, I think you'll not be wrong. Because of where we are in the market, we are not able to break above this fair value gap. Remember, on the daily chart, we are just stuck underneath it. The only concern that for you guys I'll have is that the market is trending upwards in a sort of triangle, or you can say we are trending upwards in a sort of rising wedge. So both of them are true. So yeah, you have both theses active right now. So either you can look at it as a rising wedge on the higher time frame, and as you know, I trade I trade wedges or I trade chart patterns when it comes to higher time frames. So you are trading in some sort of a wedge on the higher time frame on gold. And NQ, look at this, man. This is so dead. Look at these candles. Look at the indecisiveness. Like, we are trending upwards, but look at last 2 days of candles. Tuesday was not bad. Monday was shit. Like, the weekly candle looks, what is this? Like, this is a weekly candle. In the grand scheme of things, it's looking utter shit. Even though we are trending upwards, it's just slow, very slow. Yeah, I think big move either side to be expected on any asset that you're looking at. Big move either side, you can expect something to happen, something to give way. No change in state of delivery yet, so still waiting. If we get an opportunity, I'll jump in. It's just that we need a confirmed opportunity. Yeah, let's see how we react. I have nothing yet. It's all about wait and watch. I don't think we need to be... Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a feeler position though. I'll take a feeler position on gold and I'll put my stops under this candle's low. I'll see how it works out and I'll target like 2 hour for it, like for this one maybe. So let me just enter this first. Yeah, I'm in a feeler position. It's around 0.5 hour risk, maybe a little less than that. And the reason is simple. We have back-to-back fair value gaps over here on 2 minutes, right? We had an order block. We respected that order block. The way we closed the last candle was a good candle for me. So just a feeler position, just, you know, dipping my toes into the market instead of just jumping in full risk. If we get stopped out on this, that's fine. I don't like, it's not going to destroy my day completely, right? It's just going to be like, oh, okay, we got stopped out. If we go and invalidate this thesis and close below this, then I can go into a short straight away. So I'm happy to do that as well. The reason I took the feeler position is because I just, you know, overall, yes, we have sweep of liquidity above, which is making me feel bearish. We have order block and we have a good reaction 2-3 times out of it. So yeah, gambling mode on. Just give me like some sort of understanding. Maybe I'll start looking at things more aggressively, like more in depth if I'm in a position. So if you don't want to take it, you're fine not to take it. It's completely okay. Like, I would prefer you guys learning more than trading with me. So that would basically give you a better chance in the future. But yeah, I'm liking it. Let's see. Let's give it time. Even if I get stopped out, I'm not concerned. As I said, it's a half risk position. I mean, half an hour I can, or anyone can make in like, you know, 5 minutes. It's not like you'll lose something. On reversal, when sweeping important levels, do you wait for clear ICISD, or is it enough to, let's say, OB, BB, IFG, F? It depends on what kind of model am I planning to trade for. Most of the time, when I'm looking for reversal, a lack of displacement plus a clear change in state of delivery is enough. Like, yes, you can have added advantages for the things, you know, certain things you can add to it. But overall, that we talked about yesterday in the class, certain things you can add which can give you an added advantage to look when you're looking for reversals. But overall, I think if you get a good change in state of delivery and you get a very good, what do you call it, you know, displacement to one side is more than enough. Because think of it like this: a change in state of delivery, if it has a good change in state of delivery, it will have fair value gaps. It would have inverted something. So it is already giving you a lot of things that you're looking for when a change in state of delivery occurs. So yeah. how to join my mentorship. Visit squidtraders.com. You can get all the details there. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun mentorship, I'll say. I hope people who are there are learning. You didn't know? Oh, I'm very bad at marketing, Kumar. I'm very, very shit at marketing. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate. So yeah, this is fine. I did not say no. At that point, I was not offering. As you said, you asked me ages ago. This is something new that I have started. This is something new that I'm doing. The first batch is going on right now. I think I started it around 8 weeks back. Yeah, before that I was not offering anything, so I would have said no, obviously. So this is a very recent, plan or change. Yeah, if we don't displace, I'm just gonna hate it and maybe move my stops aggressively. I'm just waiting for some displacement to occur to confirm that the intention of the market, which is not yet there. So all you can do is wait. You wanted to be the first student, okay? We can have a chat. You can visit the website, you can open a ticket, and we can have a chat for sure. All right, let's keep looking. NQ, I think, is maybe just maybe is now attracting me. Yeah, Daisy was the first student, by the way. That's why she's saying sorry. So in the mentorship, we trade 5 days a week together. So all the London sessions are traded together, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on the Discord. So every London session is traded together, and yeah, I mean, we try to share as many thoughts as possible, but I always encourage each and every one of my students to trade their own way and use me as just a learning point instead of taking my trades. Instead of trying to take my trades, obviously they do take my trades still, I think, but nowadays they have started to ignore me. There was a time when they were like, oh, look, Singh is trading. Now they're like, oh, Singh is taking this trade, but I don't like it, so I'm not going to take it. So yeah, now they have started doing that to me, and which makes me feel good and bad at the same time. Bad because it makes me feel they are fucking ignoring me. Good because it makes me feel that they have their own mindset which they are looking at, and they are basically planning for themselves. Guys, life is a very weird one, right? You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. For me to educate you, it basically is like giving you freedom to be able to do what you want. It's that's how I see it, and that's how I've always seen it. I never wanted like a copy trading where I tell people what to buy, what to sell. For me, trading is about teaching, and if I can't do that properly, then that's the mistake I'll make. So I put a lot of effort into teaching people on how to trade, and then it's up to them. It's up to their own mentality, their own psychology, whether they can make it or not. I hope every one of you make it. I hope each one of you gets profitable one day. But even if you don't, I mean, that will, at least I'll not be blaming myself, because I will give you the best education I can, and then it's up to you. So that's my TP1. I've taken TP1 on this. I'm going to move my stops to break even, or I mean, you can move it under this low, but I'm going to go break even because it's just, I am not so satisfied with the market even now. So break even on gold and 1 TP done. So I've closed half the trade, by the way. Guys, stop it. Don't advertise. People, if somebody joins one day, let them decide on their own accord whether it's worth it or not. It doesn't look, I don't see how it works with me. If I'm sitting on a, if somebody is trying to sell something and they're saying, oh, this is the best thing, I'll never buy it, right? The reason is simple, that let me make up my mind. So don't advertise. Come on, Jackie. No, don't do that. So the reason I went break even so quickly on this trade was because of this sort of a price action. I'm not so concerned if I get stopped out. At least we would have made some money. That's what I'm looking at right now. If it starts jumping higher from here and start accelerating, good for us. But yeah, I'm happy to be stopped out by taking one TP, small TP, and I'm out of the market taking small TP on this. And now I just wait for another opportunity. At least we have a small winner. We have a feeler winner, but we have a small winner. Now you have been a good student as well, Kumar. You have taken on a lot of messages that I've sent you. We have chatted a lot and you have taken it on board. I mean, the quality of a good student, I mean, not even calling you student, because you are more of a friend that I talk to, not from a mentor perspective. For me, it's very simple. When a person wants to learn, they basically look at things in a different way. And when I talked to you for the first time, it was very clear what you wanted, right? And you were putting in effort to get there. I know you're still very far away from where you want to be, but at least you're putting in an effort to get where you want to be. And I know you're a business person, so your mindset is very clear, and trading is like a business. So your mindset is very clear on what you want and how you want it. So that is a thing that stands you apart from a lot of other traders. Like, there are a couple of people that I know, and I'm happy to name them, which are not part of the mentorship, but I know that they will make it one day. So it's Kumar, it's Blake, it's so there's another guy which I know, who I know will basically, if they keep on doing the work they are doing, they will make it. They don't need me, because they have the education now that they needed. That's why, Kumar, I never reached out to you when I started it, because you didn't need me. You are getting there, you are very close, you are about to reach where you want to reach. You need a push, yes. Maybe you need a mentor from a perspective of teaching, keeping you accountable, but you don't need a mentor to teach you anything. You already know what I would be teaching. You already have that idea, because the way you comment, I know what you're talking about. So you have the knowledge now. All you need is maybe accountability at max. So this is why I stopped out. I moved my stops to break even so quickly. The way we failed last time, I didn't want us to do, like, I didn't even want us to come below this candle, right? I was like, okay, this price, if it's bullish, it's gonna keep going higher. So yeah, as of now, looks fucking dire. And I'll be very honest, I don't see anything sexy on NQ as well yet. No displacement, no total lack of displacement. This is how London has been for the past couple of days, no total lack of displacement. Thank you, sir. All right. Nothing to see. I will take a short position here. Put my stops above this candle. I'll aim for 2 hour. Yeah. Okay, I'm in. So the reason I've taken a short position here is 2 times lack of displacement. By the way, this is also half risk trade. I'm not going full risk. I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable with full risk trading right now, the way the market has been playing out. So we have left a fair value gap. We have a nice order block right over here, right? You can either enter over here if you want, or you can enter right up around somewhere in the order block itself, but I have entered already. So maybe if we get rejection from there, I might double up my position and go full risk. If we get stopped on this, that would be most likely I'll not be doing any more trade until 9 a.m. then. But yeah, let's see. So if we get a nice rejection from the order block, I will be happy to, breaker block, I'll be happy to increase my risk. And then Q, I don't see anything, sorry. At least gold is still showing up with opportunities on either side of the market. NQ is showing zero opportunities on any side of the market yet. This is like gold is showing some opportunities, NQ is showing no opportunities for me. Yeah, I normally preach not to close your trades manually, but I might close this if I see momentum towards the upside. So against my own preachings, but the reason I will close it is because this is a half risk position for a reason. I want to see whether the thesis plays out, and if the thesis is playing out, I might enter more, but if the thesis is wrong, I'll just exit the trade. And I mean, from the previous, for TP1, I will at least just be 0.2 R down for the day, 0.2, 0.3 R down for the day, not like 0.5 R down for the day. I take feeler positions like this every now and then just to basically be part of the market sometimes, as I said earlier. It just makes me look at things differently, but not always, but sometimes. But yeah, so if you entered right over here on the retest, this will be your stop loss again, and you can basically target 2R right over here and get out of the market completely. Or if you are you want to be expansive, you can target London Q1 low right over here. So it's totally up to you how you want to trade it, but I would be targeting just 2R, and I'll get out of the market once 2R is hit. So yeah, and I'll be very aggressive with this. Just FYI, I'll be ultra aggressive with this. So I'll take a TP. If we reach these areas, I'll literally move my stops to low as quickly as possible, because I don't want to be part of this market if the market is against me. As of now, this looks good, like a good rejection candle out of that area which I was looking for. So as of now, it looks good. Okay, this is looking fine. NQ I'll only enter after previous day high is taken. So I want to see displacement above previous day high for me to enter NQ in any way. So there's no trade for me on NQ. NQ, there is no Rafik. NQ is NASDAQ. If you're asking what NQ is, it's NASDAQ. So let's see, let it play out. If it does something, it's fine. If it doesn't, that's fine as well. Yeah, NASDAQ, there's nothing happening. Like, the price is fucking stalling. Like, a lot of SMTs are forming on the highs. That's what's scaring me on NAS, to be honest. I mean, these are smaller term SMTs, like the one with previous day high. Yes, I am feeling that's not looking good, but I feel that NAS is going to have that one candle that will sweep, and then all three of them would have swept. So I'm not like S&P has swept it, E-mini, Dow, well, it's way far away from it. So yeah. Okay, one second. I'm reading. 1 second, Kumar. Previous day high swap failed to displace above displacement or FVG to downside. Do we consider short in this PA? Yes, you do. With SMT, add SMT to it. S&P ES has swept previous day high. NAS has not, and neither has Dow Jones. So there SMT as well on that. So you can, like, it's a reversal point. It's just that if you displace higher, then that's a good long position as well. Like if I see a displacement down below on the 15-minute chart, like maybe for me a short will be triggered the moment we start closing a candle below this. I'll be like, okay, displacement lower, I'm happy, let's see what happens now. So yeah, just to be honest with you, like that's what I will be looking at. That's why I'm not entering it. That's why I said I want to see what happens above this. Oh, by the way, I'm not in this trade, guys. I'm not in this trade. In the NAS trade, I'm not there. I'm in this trade on gold, not on NAS. So yeah, let's wait and watch. I will target Asia low first. Previous day low is very far off. I mean, it can go. I'm not saying it cannot, but I think it's a protected low. I think previous day low is protected low. Yeah, it looks like a protected low. I'll not target previous day low, at least for now. But it's a I mean, wait and watch time. Even this is showing lack of displacement, so I'm not really liking it. Let's see if we get a displacement candle quickly. So yeah, looks like it wants to go lower now. Let's see if we get follow through below this order block. Yeah, 100 points to Asia low. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you want to target previous day low? It's too far away. Get out. You're a day trader. If you get that sort of an opportunity to trade to those areas, just fucking take it and run. Money doesn't come every day, bro. But when it comes, you need to just take it and run away. Fly, my little birdie, fly. So no follow through after trying to displace, so that's not really good. Come on, just follow through once. You know that you want that liquidity, bro. You know you want to give me TP1 at least, and then you want to go higher, but that's fine. Give me TP1. That will make me 0.5 hour up for the day. Just go. Just go, man. You want to. You know that, right? That's me talking. That's what I teach in my mentorship, by the way. How to talk to charts and ask them to do something that you want them to do. You know, it's all about hypnotism. Yes, English words are fucking difficult, man. It would have been so easy if I was doing these streams in my own mother tongue. The only problem would have been I'll be abusing left, right, center. Maybe I need a Hindi channel, but who the fuck will watch it? Apart from Kumar, he's gonna say yes, I'll watch it. So that will basically become, so in my mentorship, okay, oh, I can do this. My mentorship will only be taught in Hindi. So if you want to learn from me, learn Hindi first. That's gonna be fun. See, there are two added advantages. So any person who doesn't know Hindi, who comes and joins my mentorship, learns Hindi. So they're learning a new language. So I can advertise myself as a language teacher, and then trading can be like a sidekick. Not a bad idea. Yeah, enough of jokes. Enough of stupid jokes. This mask, it makes my nose itchy. By the way, before anyone asks why do I wear a mask, because I love myself. You gotta be kidding me. For once I put a stop order in regards of, a limit order for my TP, and it does this. If it reverses from here, I'm really going to kill GC. Like, I'll hate gold forever in my life. I was like, I'll just put a fucking limit order here and it's gonna go hit it, for sure. And it turns back like what? 1.1? Really? Yeah, I know, man. Kumar, a lot of Indians do want to learn. The only problem is, my time is expensive, I'll say. Not a lot of Indians can pay that much. I'm not saying that they're not rich. I mean, I'm an Indian. I respect Indians, and I'm a Indian by heart, not by passport. So I respect being an Indian. It's just that I just seen this before as well. Like, I tried and it just didn't work out, and people then, instead of saying that, hey, we can't afford, the comments that come back are very, very bad at times, and you're like, why are you doing this? Like, I've seen a person say that, oh, if you're making so much money, why do you want to teach? Bro, who doesn't like more money? Like, it's hard to explain. I've tried it. I will manage your Indian business arm. Okay, that's done. Like, I'm happy with people asking me that question in a nicer way, but I've had conversations where, and you might know this, the way that question is asked in our mother tongue is very different to a way that question can be asked in English. So yeah, it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel bad. I'm a little boy. Please don't hurt me. Nothing on NAS. I'm not going to be trading NAS. The gold trade is just fucking around with my TP. Imagine this reverses here and stops me out. I'll be so pissed. So by the way, if you entered over here, I would say you should take a TP no matter what. So please take a TP if you entered on the fair value gap or the order block. Do not let it come back, and just move your stops to break even if you entered there. You have a fair value gap. Price should not go above this fair value gap if you are to be profitable in this trade. People who might have entered exactly when I did, sorry to say, but you are still at risk of losing the whole trade, because until we sweep this, I'm not taking a TP. And until we sweep this, I'm not even moving my stop loss. So you trusted me, I'm sorry. So yeah, so people who entered above, I think your stop should be break even. You should basically should have taken a TP by now and being in a relaxed position, unlike me, who is just cursing what NAS is doing to him. So looks fine for me right now. I think, let's see what happens inside this fair value gap. It's looking okayish, I would say. Slowed down a little. 24 seconds to go. If we can close this candle the way it is, I won't mind it. Ooh, look, market says fuck you. So not a clear rejection. Yeah, cheeky people are everywhere in the world. I'm cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky, bum bum. Okay. Come on, I need to log off now, Just hit the TP and I'll be able to say the nice words of going break even, and then I can turn the stream off. Have my coffee, which I basically made before I started the stream, and because I forgot that I'm going to be wearing a mask, the coffee is literally sitting right over here. So this is the coffee, and it's now cold as fuck, and I'm gonna go make a new coffee after that. Oh, so GC has already hit that low. MGC decided not to. So GC has already hit that TP area. I just saw it on the other side, on the other screen. So I'll take a TP. I'll not be an asshole, and I'll take a manual TP over here. So I've taken a TP, and with the close of this candle, I'll move my stops to the high of this candle. So literally, to be honest, like, I'll move the stops break even. That's the high of this candle. So I'll just go break even in 11 seconds. No matter how this candle closes, I mean, I can go break even now. I'll just go break even now. Yeah, I'm break even now. If it stops me, then that's fine. The 90 minutes on gold is looking strong. For whom? Oh yeah, this looks beautiful. This looks good. You're right. But do you think my TP cannot be hit? I think it can be, Jackie. I think it can be. It's all about the love I'll show towards gold when my TP gets hit. So TP2 will be, if you want to take one, will be on this order block right over here. So the moment price touches it, that will be TP2 for me, and with that TP2 I'll start trailing every 1 minute candle. Okay, the reason is very simple, as Jackie said, and she is right, believe it or not, a 90 minute does look beautiful, and you don't want to try to trade against the trend for very, very long. You want to basically get in favor of the trend as soon as possible. So that's why. So I would say put a limit just above this 4251.8 for your second TP, and I'll do the same, so we all can be friends forever. Yeah, so I've put a limit order for this area, 4251.8, 4251.8, and put it as limit. Yep, my limit is in. So for my second TP, 4251.8. So that's why. Long on NQ 25715, SL 25700. What's your view? Yeah, I mean, for me there's no confirmation as of now, brother. I mean, I would have waited for, I mean, for me gold is simple. My entry will be somewhere over here. I don't want to trade that. It could go higher, it could go lower, anything could happen, and when there is a could associated, you need confirmations, and I don't have confirmations. Rafiqul. I mean, that's such a weird name. It could be a Muslim name, Rafiqul, that's a nice name, or it could be a French name, Rafiquil, like Ratatouille. I can't, yeah, but whosoever you are, I like your name. It's a beautiful name. Friends forever, bro. But how do you make that heart like this? My wife made me take this sort of a picture like this. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't understand from where these Instagrammers get all these trends. Do this, and whatever that shit is. This shows how normal a person I am, I think. Like, I've not bought my first Lambo yet. I've not even bought my first Ferrari yet. I do have a nice car though, but it's not like sports car, style car. So I need to get to, one day maybe, but now maybe now I'm getting older and I might not even ever buy one. But yeah, it will be a dream that will go with me to my grave. Oh, by the way, we don't have graves. We are Indians. We are fucking burned after we are dead. So yeah, I think I don't even take it anywhere. I just turn into ashes. I think that whole thing is to just kill the dreams. No, nothing left. It's an electric, yes. You wanna guess, Nico? You wanna play the guessing game now? Okay, I'll give you 2 tries. You can ask me one question, and that question cannot be what the hell that car is. But I'll give you 2 tries. Go ahead. Let's play this game, Nico. So whatever happens in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to stop this stream. Yeah, not the trade, the stream. Tesla, no. So that was your one question. Now you have to guess the car. Do you really feel like I'm a Tesla person? Like, I mean, do I come along, like that? Like Tesla person? A plastic rubber? Is the founder of the company of your car Elon Musk? No, he's not the founder of the company. You have to tell the car now. You cannot ask any other question. Lexus? No. Okay, so 2 people have taken wrong options. Let's see. Porsche. Yeah, that's the next one. Not this one. I like German cars. No, it's a BM. It's a Beamer. It's an electric Beamer. Now guess what car it is. Okay, cool. You have exactly 3 minutes to guess before I'll go offline on the stream, and most likely this trade will be stopped out as well. Okay, Kumar has tried, Nico has tried. Where is the other, 33 people, only 5 people talking? Come on guys, you don't have questions? You're just sitting here looking at my face and trying to think that you will learn? Close, Gomez, close. It's an iX5. I like that car. It's like a fucking monster. Electric monster. The mileage is shit though. Oh, I'm feeling so sleepy again. I've now told the car, Nico, don't keep trying. So nothing here. I think this will be stopped out. It will be like a little 0.3, 0.4 hour session. Nothing major, nothing good. e-tron is nice, yes. So I bought iX because I just loved it. Loved the way it looked. And yeah. So if NQ starts trading above daily previous day high, I would say your target should be extending towards 25,821. That's what I've been targeting for the last 3 days. I'll be very honest. Price never displaced higher, but that's what my targets have been for the last 3 days. So yeah, 25,820 area, and if we are able to go beyond that, I would say 25,829, like that's just $9. What the fuck are you gonna do with $9? If we start going higher, then all this liquidity, 880, as Kumar was saying, 900 area, all these will come into picture. But there's nothing to see until it happens, right? You need to displace first. You need to show some sort of momentum to kind of go higher. There's no momentum right now in the market. Can you describe? Yeah, because of all the liquidity. So you see these highs, all these highs, they are untouched. This is like relatively equal high over here. Even though I know it's swept a little, but it's relatively equal high. We got the IRL target to target around 20. But how are you looking at it as an internal range liquidity? Like you are saying this is the range and this is the internal range on the daily. Like you're treating this as a range and this as the internal range. Yes, you can. You can, but I think this. Yeah, you can. Honestly, you can. You're right. Daily fair value gap. Yeah. But for me, I'm not gonna say we are in a bearish range. For me, the dictating range is still bullish because the monthly, yes, the previous month. See what has changed my mind in regards of where we want to go is the sweep of previous monthly low and the way the candle closed. That has, when we were here, when we were trading closer to these areas, I was like, yeah, we are going lower. But when you see this sort of a reaction from a monthly low, you need to reassess. You need to reassess your thoughts. You need to reassess where the market is, and yeah. So I am officially stopped out on this as well. What a session of fucking 0.3 hour. Not even a 0.5 hour session. It's a 0.3 hour session. But with that, I'm going to take your leave. Yeah, if you were in this trade from these areas, so like from here, I would say let it run to your stops. Do not stop it out. I think it still has the power to go down. I don't want to, like, I'm not getting any clear direction, so I don't want to put my fingers in right now. I tried 2 feeler positions, both of them hit TP1 and I'm out. So I think I'll be done for the day, as in for the session at least. I might look at the charts again at around 8:45 just to see where we are in the market. And if I feel it looks good, I might enter a position. What do you think about the weekly candle on gold, please? I can answer that question for you, Jackie. Why not? Oh, it's beautiful. What a fucking candle. It's indecisive, Jackie. I mean, I have been very clear on what I expect from gold. I expect at least try to go in the discount of this range. Most likely this fair value gap. This is what I have been asking gold to do forever. That please go inside here. Do I think it will happen? I hope it does. So yeah. Which candle? Where candle? What ran? NAS? Gold? Oh, something happened. I see a big dildo there. But yeah, we need to wait for a close of this candle. It looks good. But will I enter straight away? I mean, depends on how we close this candle. Yeah, I mean, it looks good, guys. I mean, if it leaves some sort of follow through, I'll wait for a follow through on maybe 2 minutes. Like we have seen, okay, fine. We have seen 1 2-minute candle being bullish. I want to see follow through what happens now. So you just wait and watch, and if it starts going down from here, you can short. But yeah, I'll call it a day. I'll look at it. I'll keep an eye on this chart. I want to see follow through. I'm not entering a long position on NAS until I see a follow through of a previous day high. But with that, thank you so much. This is one of the longest streams we have done. It was fun because people were talking. I normally end the streams early when people don't talk. But thank you so much for asking a lot of questions. Thank you so much for making it fun, so early in the day. It's always great. But you do visit squidtraders.com if you want to talk about or understand what we offer as a mentorship. from mentorship perspective. And yes, I will see you guys next week. Cheers. Ding.